What do you think sales professionals should be doing right now? What should be
Prospecting,
their strategy?
prospecting.
Yes.
Like that is it. At the end of the day, you need a pipeline. So here's and there's something I've talked about openly a lot, and I mentioned it in my sales training now, and it goes back to the first question. Based on what's happening now, again, this is not a temporary situation of you do have your goods stuck in the port or
Mm-hmm.
some aftercare service down. No, this is
Yeah.
a case of something huge, and it has changed in terms of how we operate. So the only thing that you need to continue is you have to continue prospecting because you need to keep your pipeline filled. And I think that's the biggest downfall of all of the sales professionals. Even me at times when you're not doing enough prospecting just to make sure that no matter what happens, you always have a fallback. Like I could tell you and it's just, you could see the ultra high performers, people who perform at their best levels, not even phased by this what's going on because they have already prepared for it,
Yes.
right? Because their pipeline is ridiculous, or even if they got affected, they've already pivoted and moved on to a vertical industry in their field that allows them to survive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I recommend, and I sent it to you in the notes too as well, is that for a lot of persons now, what you need to do is redefine what your ideal customer profile is. And that's the first
Okay.
thing you should do. You need
Okay.
to understand how that relates to your new buyer persona, and then how that relates to the um, the value proposition. Because, like for example, my original thing was I would do LinkedIn training for companies, right? And individuals. And my LinkedIn training was based on building your brand, being able to understand social selling and get leads and stuff utilizing LinkedIn. But now it's changed to me saying, hey, companies, I know a lot of you are doing training for your employees, and one of the platforms your employees are asking to understand better is LinkedIn. I do offer this service. I'm doing the same training, you know. The
Yes.
message is
Yes. Right.
that's what a lot of persons don't realize. Is the message has changed and how you put it out. So like to me, the combination should be a redefining ICP by a persona value prop, prospecting daily, and most importantly, because this is part of your combination, working with marketing regularly. Like you and marketing now have to be this to make sure
Mm-hmm.
the communication message going forward is a powerful one that really resonates with the customer and speaks to what they're going through now at this time. And then I think the final thing too as well is that you have to create a lot of customized messaging, like no more. I think what's really good about now is that the messaging to your ICP is really personal now, like it really hits them. And I'll always draw references to like the local rideshare companies here, so like Alrighty, TT Rideshare, etc. Like I remember they were putting out ads and it literally had like nurses and fire officers and stuff in uniform
Yes.
saying, hey, listen, we're
Yes.
offering discount packages and stuff here. We're giving you $50 credit specifically for
Yes.
nurses and stuff because we know you'll need to be out there. Like, so you do change your messaging, and I know the state has done a fantastic job. Like you've seen all the car companies. All the car companies, listen, they could buy a car now, pay 6 months later. Do this now, pay 6 months deferred. They can still take the car because for them, business still has to go on.
Go on.
So